All right, now welcome to SC Custom Designs. We're going to continue the series, the challenge that I threw out, where are you? This summer or early spring, whatever it was, where I said, hey, why don't you just find junk wood somewhere in your wood shop, wherever you keep it, and repurpose it. And so I have a whole stack of wood that I videoed. I was just out in my driveway. This is one of the pieces. And the challenge was just to find wood and make something. Anything. Doesn't matter. There's no time limit on it either, no pressure. So you take the summer to do it. That's what I'm going to do. And fit it in between other projects. For example, I'm making new bandsaw boxes for my wife's sewing room. So that being said, got a whole stack over there, and we have a piece that looks like this. This is the last of the shapes like this, and I have straighter pieces. But I tell you what, there's nothing more. Ooh, this is really bad condition, this guy. There's nothing more rewarding than running stock into your planer and watching it make a miracle out of it, right? So I just discovered this piece is so terrible that I won't even use it. So we'll bring over the other pieces that I ran through once already. For example, look how pretty that is. So it was this, and again I found this at the side of the road, and it transformed it instantly into something like this. So we're going to run this through the planer. I'm going to warn you now. It's pretty loud, so you might want to do something about that. I'm just using my tablet here to create these videos. Again, it's SC Custom Designs. Before I forget, if you like what you see, thumbs up, subscribe, and there's 700 some videos that we have on a variety of subjects, and tool reviews and so on and so forth. So thanks for coming to my shop. We're going to go ahead and turn on the jet dust collection system. Okay, so those are those pieces. I'm going to get some more for you. We have several of these planks that we'll run through real quick. It's just one of those episodes. You just want to go grab yourself a cup of coffee and watch. So this is the other stock we have. So we're going to raise up the knives. This is the 3-cutter DeWalt system. This will put you behind. Put you behind about $500. And I purchased the Helix cutter that we're going to be putting into this system. And so that I gotta get on with that one, right? And for obvious reasons, using a Helix cutter with all the carbide tips, Spyro, it shears off the wood instead of lifting the wood with the 3 straight cutters. So the benefits are, look up that video. I did a review on the Helix purchasing it and the tools that you're going to need to install that as well. Let's go ahead and I'll just provide little adverts here and there as we do this. I can't stress enough how important dust collection is, especially if you're in your basement. Idea there by what that looks like. Let's get the last of our stock, which is looking like this. And trust me when I tell you, I had to let this stuff dry out for quite a while. So these are going to get transformed real fast. I'm going to run 4 of them through at a time to save time. All right, here we go. right, let's go ahead and forgive me ahead of time. We're going to pick the camera up and walk you over to the bench area. Now, no doubt you all heard quite the noise. And you may be wondering, what was that noise? That was a knot. You might say that knot was naughty. So essentially, that's what happens. You're going to come across that type of thing. So you'll notice I didn't really get alarmed because, while I saw knots in it, I did assure that there were no foreign obstacles in there like screws or rocks or anything like this. You know, this wood was sitting beside the road, in the roadside, and I picked it up some years ago, threw it in the wood shop, and now here's its purpose. It's going to get repurposed here. So that's why I wasn't really that alarmed when it went off. I just carried out my business and decided I would do that. So look at how beautiful. So we've gone from this to this, and yeah, I could run a few more times. It remains to be seen, though. I can remember to look at the camera over there, the lens. It remains to be seen if these knives will be switched out, and I'll go ahead and put in the Shelix. You can see the Shelix over there. A little bit of vibration, sorry. There's the Shelix over there. And so that's going to be real fun. I have done enough research, just looked up the 2-volt. This planer is the DeWalt DW735. Now, the investment that I have into that planer is now up to $1,000 because of the Shelix cutter head. Well worth the investment. It's not the first thing you think about when you buy a brand new DeWalt. This is one of the best desktop. I'm a QA software guy in the daytime. I confuse my jobs. Benchtop. It's one of the best you can buy. It's right up there with the reviews. So look up my reviews as well. But we're going to be taking that sucker apart and maybe show you some hidden gems in there. Now, when along the journey, you know, I used this for a couple of weeks, and then I'm starting to hear some kind of noise inside. I'm like, what is that noise? I wasn't pleased at all. I suspect that maybe some piece of wood that's stuck within the belt system or something like this, but I'm going to figure that out. That mystery will be solved. So there you go. We are at stage two of what am I going to do with all this wood. So what my wife wants from it is to make some kind of shelf that'll go outside, and for the herbs to grow herbs on them. So that's the tentative plan. So we'll see if we can stick to it. Thanks for coming to the shop. I see Custom Designs. Quite honestly, this was a lot of fun for me to do something like this. Just can relax. And if you got any questions about the planer that I have, generally speaking, you know, if you get whatever your curiosities are, if you're a newbie, I may be able to help you out. All right, thanks for coming. Going to do my signature goodbye in several languages. Zaichen. Assalami. שלום וברכה את כל החברים שלי בארץ ישראל. באמת. Goodbye. And there's another language. I'm forgetting it. Oh well. Take care. God bless.